Hey everybody, and welcome to the RC Retro channel. In this video, well, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. So in this video, I'm going to share with you all and just give you an update as to where I am with all my projects. Like I said, a little overwhelmed. I have a lot going on, but it's overwhelmed fun and excitement, right? Alright, so I'm going to try to keep this video less than 10 minutes and quickly go through all the projects I have going on at once. Number one, just got this Top Force the other day, unboxed it. You probably saw the video. I'm just gonna run this as is, just get some cool video footage. Also, I have this Corvette over here that's ready to run also. Just want to get it out on a nice day on a flat surface and get some cool video footage of this also. Also, the other day when I received this Top Force, I also received this RC10 Championship Edition. I want to take it apart, just give it a quick cleaning, get it up and running, and get it out on my friend Harry's track. So I also want to swap out some of the electronics and motor in here and put a different configuration. I have this Tamiya Monster Beetle, which is original. It is mint condition, never ran. Don't even have a servo in it. It's a bit dusty, but hopefully when it gets a little bit warmer outside, get it cleaned off. And I'm gonna give it a couple sprays, a couple layers of that Tamiya Italian red, I think it is, and go box art on this and have another shelf queen. So that's a project in the future. And let's see what else I have here before I get over here. Let's see, probably the next major teardown and rebuild I do, even before I touch the RC10, is getting this cleaned up, not to mint condition, just cleaned up, tuned up, and get some new tires on here so I can get some action footage of this. And then eventually down the line, I'll probably give this a really good cleaning and restore it to as mint condition as possible to be a shelf queen. But that's later on down the line, because I definitely want to have some fun with this. So it does have a Dynatech motor in there, and it has a CPR unit in there as well. Speaking about a CPR unit, I killed the one in my Dynastorm, so I haven't quite got that sorted out yet. So I gotta figure out if I could even fix that. Maybe it's the crystal, maybe I have to pop the cover off, maybe there's something loose with the circuit board on the inside, not quite sure, but I gotta take a look at that and get this guy up and running as well. My Stealth King Cab, I actually was just working on this last night. I swapped out the 3500 kV motor for a 3900 kV motor. I just had another Ghoul RC combo sitting around, so I just put that one in there. I also reinforced the holes for the body post with some shoe goo, and I had a standard Futaba servo, an S3003 in there, very weak, and you know, with this you probably need a servo with a little bit more torque with these big wheels on here especially. So I just got I'm trying out for the first time a Power HD. It says 20 kg digital servo, has a lot of torque, has a lot more speed. So I'm trying one of these out. I'll post a picture up in the corner for you to see, and I'm looking forward to getting this out on my buddy Harry's track as well and seeing what this can do with that brushless motor combo in there and a new servo. So, all right, put this on the shelf for right now, and let's see here. The Raider up here, I just got some cool footage of this the other day, posted a video. It's completely stock, but I am going to get this Kyosho mega motor in there. I got to put some wire, I have to solder some leads on there, and I'm going to get this in there. I'm also looking for some of the gold shocks that were on the Kyosho Turbo Raider. Also, I'm looking for a Kyosho Turbo Raider with the white body and the orange stickers on it. If you have one and you want to part ways with it, or you want to send it over to the RC Retro channel and have it featured, any which way, leave a comment, let me know. We can start a dialogue. But I'm very interested in getting a Kyosho Turbo Raider to go along with my Raider ARR right here. Or even if you have shocks, or if you know of shocks that I could put on here, any kind of shocks rather than these friction shocks, because I definitely want to get some oil shocks on here to go with this Kyosho Mega Motor. So, please hit me up, drop me a comment. So that's going to be what's going to go into the Raider in a little bit. Let's see what else I have around here. Oh. My Hornet is completely destroyed back here, the body. Rather than going box art with this, I went with gunmetal, which I thought was pretty cool with the orange and the yellow stickers. So I did another body. I'll show you that in a second. But the body posts right here, where the body sits on, completely cracked off. I took this thing and launched it off a ramp probably anywhere between 50 to 100 times, and put a video out on that as well already. And so I have some new body posts to stick on, and as far as a body, I have, over here and get this, new body. So I ended up going, again, not with box art, I went with I need to get a bigger table. All right, I went with blue. This is called Brilliant Blue. It was a choice between metallic blue and brilliant blue. And my wife, who is an art teacher, when I went to her and asked her, I said, "Hun, what do you think with the color combo with the stickers, the orange and the yellow and the white? Would you go with the metallic blue or the brilliant blue?" And she said, "Oh, I go with the brilliant blue." So that's what I went with, basically Smurf blue. I like it. I think it looks good. And I'm going to get the stickers on there in a little bit. I'll probably end up working on this tonight, to be totally honest with you. Also, for the Hornet, I want to swap out. I have a Techna-powered motor in here. I think it's a little too powerful for this. So I think I'm going to just take that out, and I think I'm just going to put a Sport Tune motor in here. I think the Sport Tune motor that's in the top force that I'm going to take out is, I'm going to put that into here. So I'll do that quick motor replacement one night coming up. So, all right. And then, let's see. I got so much going on. Back to the top force, because I forgot. Right over here, I have my top force body that's painted in gunmetal. It still has the protective film over it because I actually just sprayed this morning. So probably tonight when I'm doing the stickers for the Hornet, I'll probably be doing the stickers for the top force, except I'm going to be doing the top force Evolution or top force Evo stickers on here. And eventually, just to have it, one day down the line, I'll be swapping the body for an top force Evolution body. I have the carbon fiber conversion kit with the shock towers and the turnbuckles, and I have the orange star dish wheels and the cone spike tires. So I'll be converting this one day later on down the line to a look-alike clone, I guess, of the Top Force Evo. However, in the meantime, I figured since I had a spare body and I had the stickers from MCI and I was spraying the Hornet body, I might as well have sprayed this body as well. So there you go. So put that on there for right now like that. Whoop. All right, next, the Outrage. The Outrage is complete. I put a video out already on this. I haven't had a chance to run it. I messed up the wing a little bit because I sprayed the white before I sprayed the neon green, so it has a little bit of a green hue compared to the white front end of the car. But wanted to keep it simple. Again, I went to my wife, said, "Hey babe, with the light pink wheels, what do you think would go nice?" And I really wanted to use gunmetal on here. And she's like, "Let me see what colors you have." So I gave her a whole variety of spray cans, and she's like, "I think you should go with the neon green and the gunmetal." So I'm like, "All right, no problem." So I threw a little white on there also, and I don't think I'm really that creative when it comes to creating custom bodies. So I was like, you know what? I really like the whole like Masami Cat XLS, the way the body is set up with the way the paint is laid down. Not so much the coloring, just the way it is. So that's what I kind of went for here. With the thin color going across the body and the V over here, except I screwed the V up because cardinal rule number 1, you always do white last, right? Lighter color last, darker colors first. Hey, one time I didn't follow it and screwed up. All right, but still it's not so bad. Definitely very, very cool looking, and I'm looking forward to it. This is pretty much stock with the original Kyosho speed motor in there, and I am running a Hobbywing 1060, I think it's a 1060 ESC in there, and just a basic Futaba servo, but I'm looking forward to getting this out and seeing what it can do. And then finally, last but not least, and I saved this for last because I got a whole bunch of stuff for this in, which I'm going to share. I want to tear this down. I'm sorry, not tear it down. Eventually want to tear it down. But first I want to yank all the electronics out of here and put something, a better configuration in here. And get this up and running as is and just capture some footage of this. And I know I put out a video already of all these vintage parts I got for the Raider. And pointing to this like it's the Raider. Vintage parts for this and vintage parts for the Raider up there. But I got a whole other box of stuff for the Optima Mid. I went a little crazy. All right, let's see what we got very quick. I hope this video is still under 10 minutes. All right, here we go. New wheels. And I got them at a pretty good price. They are a little yellowy, but they still have that gloss to them as opposed to these that have more of a matte finish because they've probably been cleaned or worn over time. But these have a nice gloss still to them. Now, to not mess these up any further, or mess these up because this will probably go on there when it becomes a shelf queen, I have, let's see, a little used and battered wheels that have a light crack in them, but that's okay. They'll still hold up. And I'm going to use these not only when I run the car on dirt, but I got street tires. So these are, I don't know, just say number 4 on them, but they are for the Optima. They fit the front and they fit the rear, and they have a more of a street tread pattern. So I'm going to use these on here if I use this on the street and get some footage of it on the street, but also get it on a track with some dirt. I have these tires. I like to keep my options open, you know, so got those. And then let's see what else we have. Let's see. I got these 110 scale buggy tires, special purpose option house for the Kyosho Optima, Optima Mid, Rocky. I'll post a picture of these so you can see them a little closer. But I think these are pretty cool. I just need to get another set so I can put them on, on the car. But auction, $20. I basically set it and forget it. I bid, and then like basically 5 days later, it was like, you won. So I was like, wow, I can't believe I won these. I don't quite know what I have here, but I'll get a close-up of these. Let me know. Which car did these go on? My wife just walked through the door. Hi, hon, you home? Okay, cool, I'm filming down here. Don't bother me. All right, so let me know what I have here. Let me know what these are, okay? Like I said, I'll put a close-up. What else do I have? I have, okay, an original Optima Mid front bumper, mint. I also have another one of these on its way. Why do I have 2? Well, I bought this one at what I thought was a good price, and then another one popped up at half the price. So I was like, wow, I can't pass that up. So now I have 2. I don't know. Let's see. And I got, when I first unboxed this, or unveiled this actually, I didn't actually have this in a box, if you remember that video. I was talking about ordering from Marwan RC. He's all the way over in Kuwait, so it took some time to get here, but I got reproduction stickers from Marwan RC, and they seem to be pretty good quality. They are glossy as I look inside the protective little page holder I have them in here. But I also got original Optima stickers, just that a few are missing right here, but there is no bubbling on these. They are in great condition. So no bubbling, just missing a few right here, which can easily be replaced with the ones that I have here. So as far as quality, I don't know, maybe I'll do a video comparing them in the near future, but these seem to be pretty good right here. So glad I got those. Put those back in here. And finally, I have, more stuff just keeps coming out of the box. All right, let's see what else I have here. I have Marwan RC tires that, again, I don't know the whole process of this, but I'm just gonna rip this bag open. So these are replacement tires for the Optima Mid, and they have everything on here: Bridgestone, the dimensions, Sand Super. They smell like brand new tires. They're squishy like brand new tires. Heck, they are brand new tires. All right, so like mint condition. You would never know the difference between the tires that are on here right now and these. The quality is superb. I'm telling you, like, this is my first time. I just opened this up right here in front of all of you. You would never even be able to tell a difference. How they hold up on a track, I have no idea. If you know and you use these on a track, drop a comment down below, let me know. But as far as shelf queen status, spot on, identical. All right, so great quality. Also, last but not least, reproduction body from Marwan RC. I'm gonna pop this open, and so much stuff. All right, seems to be, you know, pretty good quality, not flimsy. Obviously not blue, like Team Blue Groove, but still has a little dome thing over here on the side of the window over here, like the Optima Mid. It looks exact. So that's very cool. I'm looking forward to getting this cut out and sprayed up and getting some stickers on here. And eventually, after I run this a couple times, then I'll hopefully tear it apart, clean it up, restore it with all those vintage parts from my one of my previous videos and some of the vintage parts from this video, and get it back to shelf queen status. And that's everything that's going on right now simultaneously. Whew. All right, so I hope you enjoyed my video, and keep an eye out for future videos of all my runners and projects. And not to mention, I have a couple new builds going on also. I have an Avante Black Special. I'm not sure which one I'm going to build first, or if I'm going to build both of them. I'm definitely going to build one of them. And then, what else do I have? Oh, I pre-ordered the Terra Scorcher. Nope. Yeah, that's a Terra Conqueror. I pre-ordered the Terra Scorcher and the Comical Avante, so that's on pre-order from Tower, and I call them every few days to see what the status is and when it's going to be released, and if I'm going to be the first order coming in, so it's shipped out to me. And I didn't even take free shipping. I did expedited shipping, so as soon as it gets in, it'll be arriving to me quicker than standard shipping, because I really want to get those. All right, there's a lot going on here. All right, so listen, if you enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you want to see some of these projects in the future, please consider subscribing, hit the bell for updates, and I just want to thank you all for your support, and I will see you all in my next video. Hey, like my video? Then give it a thumbs up, and if you're into RC, please consider subscribing to my channel to check out some of my other vintage RC content.